The storm's coming. It's coming. It's coming to Branson, Mo. And hey, let's talk about how to prepare for a winter storm right here in Branson, Missouri, because people tend to go a little bit nutso when the winter weather's coming in Branson, because you got to think about all the hills. And yeah, let's talk about this. So here we go. My name's John. I am with TPF Travel, Trips, Places, and Fun, where we talk about cruise news. I'll get to that in a second. Travel news, Branson, Missouri news, vacation news, and it's raining. It is raining. I was going to do this inside my car, but that is not so much fun. But I pulled off. There's the Ferris wheel in the background, and it's dropped about 10 degrees in the last hour. And it's raining. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if my camera is showing you the drops. I don't know if you can tell. It's hitting pretty good, but it's raining. And this rain is about to turn into a massive Branson, Missouri style blizzard. And so the question is, how do we prepare for this? Because I see people asking questions all the time in the Facebook groups about, oh no, it's like, I'm scared, I'm so scared. The snow's coming to Branson. Should I come? What should I do? Should I stay away? Is it even possible to drive? And you know what? I think in many instances, people like overreact like crazy. Sometimes they underreact. But man, we were at Walmart yesterday. What is the matter with y'all? What's the matter? What are you thinking? Do you really need that extra loaf of bread? Is it really? So you're snowed in, and you may never leave your house again. And bread? That's the milk? Come on, people. At least get some SpaghettiOs. Get some ravioli. Get some meat on those bones. Why bread and milk? And man, it's craziness. But so here in Branson, should we stay home? Should we drive? Well, those of you that saw our last kind of winter storm video wasn't too long ago, you saw some wrecks. And so there definitely are hills in Branson to where you can't drive. I mean, let's just be for real, especially if there's ice. You're not going to be able to drive. You're not going to be able to get out on the hills. If you do get out, boy, oh boy, you're going to be going like 5 miles an hour. And even at that, if there's ice, you're going to be slipping and sliding right into the ditch. And so yeah, some of those rumors are true, but it usually doesn't last more than a day or two. So it's not like you should avoid Branson like the plague just because there's a little snow. Maybe avoid the big storm. So we're supposed to have a big mega storm, even up to 11 inches. I don't think we'll get that much. Maybe up to 6 to 8 inches. The rain is hitting right now, so if it's going to keep dropping. The temperature is. Wow, my camera just did something weird. Oh, I bet you I'm going to try to wipe it off. Is that better? It's a little better, I think. And I'm using my front camera, so I don't know how good it is. But so yeah, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, kind of avoid the big days tomorrow. It's supposed to be pretty bad, and then the next day, Thursday, today's Tuesday, it's supposed to be pretty bad. But check it out. It's beautiful out right now. Well, you can't tell the temperature, but it was 67 degrees. That's what my car told me. 67 degrees just about an hour ago. Now it's about 57. But so it's not, it looks ugly and it looks rainy, and it is, but it feels great. It's nice and warm here on the first day of February. That's insanity. That's amazing. I love it. That's one of the reasons why I love Branson is you're going to have some warm days throughout the year. But so should you come to Branson when it's wintry, when it's the mega downpour and especially ice, it gets a little tough. But you don't need to be afraid of it, I don't think. If you come for a vacation and during this time of year, just camp out in your cabin for another day or two, and hey, stock up on bread and milk. That's all you need. And but then after a couple days, you should be just fine. Now, I told you I was going to talk about a cruise. We're getting really excited. Some of you saw our last video about Mickey and Minnie called us. So let's see, today's Tuesday. Yep. 1 week from today, we are going to be on the Disney Wonder. We're going to be out of this wintry mess, and we're going to be going down to the Caribbean and going to Progreso, Mexico, and where else? Cozumel, and we're going to be on a Disney ship, and we're so excited. And guess what? We got reservations for Palo, which I've heard is very hard to get those reservations, especially as a first-time Disney cruiser, because I don't know what the memberships are, maybe silver membership. I don't know how they do it. But those who have a membership or they've been cruising a lot more or for a longer time with Disney, they have a preference to get into Palo. And it was sold out. And Amy's like, you know what? I'm going to jump in there. You know, maybe someone canceled, and she did. And she saw it, and there was just one reservation available for brunch. So we got it. So actually, let's see, today, so that will be 1 week from tomorrow. We'll be at Palo. We're going to see Frozen on stage. I believe that's the show. And man, it's going to be just amazing. We're going to be driving down to New Orleans, and that's where the cruise is, where the port is. And so we're going to cruise on out of New Orleans. So we are super excited. We cannot wait. And so it's kind of perfect timing for this storm. So I'm glad the storm isn't happening like a week from today, because it might be tough to get out of town, but should be okay by then. And you know, and the storms never concern me. They never freak me out in the least. I enjoy, to a point, I enjoy driving in the snow. I like it. You know, I got to, you know, you test my driving skills. I got some skills, and just got to be really, really careful. You know, is it better to stay off the roads? Probably so. Is it better for certain types of people to stay off the roads? Probably so. But be safe. That's what we need to be. Be safe. Don't be stupid. Don't make bad decisions. But also, don't be afraid of coming to Branson. You know, during this time of year, you know, I took some B-roll of Branson, just so you know what it looks like right now. I pulled off and got a kind of a scenic view, and I'm, you know, showing that to you guys here throughout this video. And but this is going to look really different come tomorrow, and especially come Thursday. But there's a lot going on. I should one of these days I'll have to maybe show you what's going on in the Strip. Kind of right down this direction, there's hotels and theaters being demoed, and the rumor is that a Top Golf or similar, maybe Big Shots Golf, there's a Big Shots Golf in Springfield, something like that is coming to Branson right on the Strip. If that happens, that will be absolutely ridiculously amazing, because I love Top Golf or Big Shots. There's a video we have of Big Shots Golf up in Springfield, and so yeah, so a lot of cool things going on. So that's being worked on. Silver Dollar City has construction going on. Rumor that a new ride, possibly the new Fire in the Hole, going in. We don't know. It's a rumor, but so that's going on. So a lot of cool things going on. Oh, here's a personal piece of exciting news. You know, back in September, we ordered us a 2022 Ford Transit XLT 350 passenger van with bells and whistles all over the place. And so that was in September, and we received a notice that we received a build date where they're going to start building it on February 28th. Well, then we got another email after that said that it's being delayed till April 4th, which stinks. But then we just yesterday got another email, said a new build date of March 28th or something like that. So now a week earlier. So we're excited about it, but we're driving to Miami the first part of May, and we're going on a cruise out of Miami. So we're driving all the way from Branson. We really, really want our van to take that trip in. That's our road trip van. So we're excited about that. So all sorts of cool things going on. Skate Code, we made the unusual decision to go ahead and close it on Thursday because of the weather, preemptively, you know. So we're doing that. So we're all going to just kind of stay home and hang out. But hey, how have you visited Branson in the snow? Have you done that, or another tourist destination? What has it been like? Or is it something where you do avoid that kind of weather? Is it something to where it's not a big deal? You just make sure that you're super safe. What have you had any experiences, you know, right here in Branson, Missouri? You know, we were in Gatlinburg, and some of you saw that video, some of the pictures. Woo, it was beautiful. You know, we were dumped on. I mean, boom, this beautiful snow, and maybe it'll be like that tomorrow or the next day here in Branson. There's a possibility, though, that it's going to be lots and lots of ice. Baby, ice, baby. And I hope not, because you don't play with ice. Yeah, you do not play with ice, because you have no control. So if that's the case, that might be a little bit difficult, and people are encouraging us to make sure we have fuel for our generator, and we do, and so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I just want to jump on here, kind of the calm before the storm, and let you know that it's coming, and I may be able to get a video out of the actual storm and show you what's going on. But there you have it, everybody. You all are amazing. Can't wait to get you some cruise videos coming up. Snow videos. I'm going to Starbucks right now. Gonna hang out there for a few hours, and there's an airplane way up there. Did you see? Woo! And you know, Branson has an airport. Did you know that? So you can fly into Branson. You ought to consider that. You can fly into Branson from Denver. It's so cheap. And so check that out. But what was I saying? I have no idea. I'm done. I'm so done. Oh yeah, I'm going to Starbucks. I'm going to edit this video and get it uploaded, and enjoy my last few moments of nice temperatures in Branson. All right, you're amazing, and safe travels, everyone. See you next time.